Now. 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 Now.
Then the black guy comes up to the Asian lady and the white lady, and he's all like, I don't really understand what all this talk about unions is going to get us. All they want to do is take our money and decide who we're going to vote for. And then the Asian lady is like shocked, and she says, they choose who you vote for? And then the white lady is like, that's not what America's all about. And then there's this, graphic or shit. What the hell is it's like a pie chart. So anyway, something about unions. Do you know anything about unions?
They're not good.
Yeah, that's the gist of the pie chart. So anyway, you get it. Sorry you couldn't just watch it on the VCR. Damn thing's broken. Everything here is falling apart, including me. You know.
Yeah.
So don't try to unionize.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry.
They had to shut down a Hobby Lobby in Kansas City when they tried to unionize. So don't try to unionize.
I really won't.
Yeah, sorry you can just watch the video. It actually had this funny segment, like a cartoon.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's actually a really great company when it comes down to it, and they really know how to run a business, believe me. I mean, everything's hooked up to the corporate office. We can't even turn on the air conditioning without calling Oklahoma. I mean, I know that sounds annoying, but it's just really great. It's just a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, I'm really glad you had an open position.
So it says here you worked at an Albertsons up in Coeur d'Alene?
Yes.
Now, how was that?
It was fine, I guess.
Now, I used to be an assistant manager at Fred Meyer. You know Fred Meyer?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's kind of like an Albertsons.
Yes?
You from Coeur d'Alene originally?
Oh, the area, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful up there.
Yeah, it really is.
So what brings you down to Boise?
Oh, I guess changing scenery more than anything else.
Yeah, well, Boise's a good enough town. It's changed a lot over the past 10 years.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, when I was a kid, it was nothing like this. Where we're sitting now used to be cow pastures. Nowadays, all the surrounding towns just spill into one another. A friend of mine lives in Caldwell. Tells me sometimes it takes him 40 minutes to get to work. We have honest-to-God city traffic. You believe that?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been here since I was a kid. It's changed a lot.
Wait, it says here you switched to part-time in 2004.
Oh, sorry. What's that?
Yeah, at Albertsons, you switched to part-time in 2004. How come?
Oh, I had a sort of a second job.
Well, what was it?
It was sort of like bookkeeping.
So why isn't it on your resume?
It was very specific, you see. It was for a church.
So?
Oh, you just, sorry. You know, some people, they make assumptions based on...
Oh, hell, we're not like that, believe me. The founder of the company is, like, Christian. David Green, that's the guy's name. Oh, you should really read the statement of
Besides all my other experiences in retail, I thought that was more important.
Huh. Well, anyway, I can get you started as soon as you like. Tomorrow even. Pay $7.25 an hour. I can try and get you on full-time in 9 months if I can. Until then, you work 38 hours a week. Holidays are time and a half, weekends time and a quarter. Possible 70-cent raise after the end of 9 months.
Perfect.
All right. Well, I'll go get your W-2. Do you have your social security card and driver's license on you? I can take you out into the floor. We could get started on your training. I'll set up the appointment for the drug test tomorrow morning. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. Is that always on the TV in here?
Oh, God damn it. Piece of shit, God damn it. Is that an ear? That's an ear, isn't it? God damn it. Yeah, Leroy, go up to the roof and... Yeah, it's an ear or something. Sorry about that. God damn it.
Why is there...
It's the satellite dish. Sometimes it gets all screwy. Is it raining outside?
A little. Yeah.
Yeah, figures. The company has its own channel, nothing special, just info on products, new store, stuff like that. Sometimes the signals get crossed with these medical whatevers. God damn, would you look at that? How do you think that feels? Jesus Christ. Well, you'll get used to it. You're not gonna be sick, are you? I interviewed a girl last month and she nearly threw up. I didn't hire her.
I'm fine. It's fine.
She's 12. Doesn't speak a word of English, so we can work her 80 hours a week.
What?
I'm shitting you. She's a high school kid. Worked here last summer, too. Hey, Alex. Say hi to Will. He's new. Alex, goddammit, say hi to Will and make him feel welcome. Good worker, actually. Real accurate register counts.
Mandy, personal call 92. Mandy, line 2.
God damn it, Mandy. Can I grab those and make a copy? Will?
Oh, yeah, here. What are you listening to?
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering, what music are you listening to?
Villalobos.
Is that pop music?
He's a composer who makes traditional Brazilian music with European classical music.
Oh, that's impressive.
Well, I'm glad you're impressed. It means a lot.
I'm Will. I just got hired.
Wait, so you want to, talk? I'm Alex.
What other kinds of music do you like?
Lots, mostly modern composition.
What does that mean?
Like composers who are modern.
Do you want to
I'm
be
going to
a
listen
musician?
to my music now, if that's okay.
Alex,
Yeah.
I'm your father. Your real name isn't Alex, it's Sarah. It's the name your mother gave you when you were born.
All right, so here we are. If you can just fill these out as soon as possible, I can get you on one of the registers before we close. Should be pretty quick. If you remember anything from your time at Albertsons, you'll be able to pick it up pretty soon. Oh, there we go. These two guys, they never say their names on TV. Everybody has guesses of what they are. I think they sound like they're kind of high, so I call this one Bob and this one Marley. Get it?
No, sorry, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm
Look,
so
I know this looks
sorry.
strange, but I wasn't doing anything strange. I was just reading. Who are you?
I'm new. I just got hired today.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought you were from corporate.
Corporate?
Oh my god. The company, they sometimes send people to check out the store at night after closing, like a surprise inspection. They have a video about this. Didn't you watch the video?
The VCR. It wasn't working.
Just don't tell Pauline you saw me here after closing, okay?
As long as you don't tell her you saw me.
Right. I'm sorry, so where do you...
Oh, I don't have internet where I'm staying right now. I noticed that there's Wi-Fi here earlier. Why are you... Oh, you can't read at home? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean anything.
No, I can't read at home.
Oh.
I just would rather you didn't turn
never
it
mind,
off.
Sorry.
You know, I can read in my car. I can.
No, you were here first. I'll just be on my way. How did you get back into the building?
Oh, it's silly. I just hid in the silk flower section right before closing. No one ever seems to notice when I don't leave with them. So, anyway, it's stupid. Wait a minute. How did you get back in?
Scrapbooking section.
That's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Pretty bold move on your first day.
I used to do it at the Albertsons I worked at all the time.
And I thought I was the only wacko who did this. I'm Anna.
Oh, it's Will.
Well, hello, Will. Will you be hiding in the... if you don't mind, you know, we could both stay. I could read, you could do your work, whatever. Do you have a job online? That's so interesting. I'm talking too much. Am I talking too much?
No, it's not really a job. I mean, it doesn't pay anything.
What?
It's so dumb. I've got a blog. It's stupid, and I'm a big dork.
No, that's not a blog. That's so, hip. What kind of blog is it?
It's a story, like a long story, like a novel that I'm writing online.
Holy crap. You write books.
Well,
I love books. I read books all the time. You're actually a writer.
I don't get paid or anything.
Sorry. It's just, you're a writer. That's so neat. Well, anyway, I bet your book is better than this one. I bet that much. What's your book about?
Oh, it's sort of like Christian literature.
Oh, yeah? I read that one book. What's it called? The Purpose-Driven Life. Yeah, that was good. Anyway, I'm Christian. I've always believed in, Jesus.
Yeah.
Sure. What else is there to believe in? Are you sure you don't want me to leave?
Oh, no, of course not. It's just as long as you're okay with me being here.
Yes, it's, anyway, I'll let you work. Sorry, it's just, I still can't believe both of us in here.
It's really pretty funny.
It's so cute, and anyway, I read, you write.
Deal. Hi. Thanks for meeting me yesterday. I think I rushed my introduction just a little bit. Did you tell your parents about me?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I can't imagine how you're feeling right now. I can't imagine.
I don't
what
believe
thought
you.
about- I can tell you were born on May 22nd. That's your birthday, right? And your foster parents. Their names are John and Cindy McDonald.
Any idiot with access to Google could figure that out.
You have a birthmark on your lower back on the right side. When you were born, you had blonde hair, but I guess it got darker as you grew up. Oh. Here. That's you. At 2 months. That's me holding you.
Whatever. All babies look the same.
Look, Alex, I can prove this to you. I
How
don't
did
know
you
how,
find
but
me?
I tracked down John and Cindy years ago.
Do you know John and Cindy?
I mean, not.
Yeah, well, they're
personally, but-
assholes. If you're really my father, then fuck you because you gave me the assholes.
Look, Alex, I didn't want to give you up after your mother
Stop! When I was younger, I used to have fantasies about my real dad coming to get me. Like he was an FBI agent or a prisoner of war or something. He didn't work at the Hobby Lobby, that's for sure. Do they own a cool car, a big house or something?
It's a 94 Subaru, and right now it's also my house.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
What?
Nothing, it's just something that I say. So if you're really my father, what do you want from me? You better not need to kid me or
Oh,
something.
no, I just want to get to know you.
Okay, but why now?
Look, Alex, things in my life have sort of turned upside down. I've had to question a lot of the things I believe in, a lot of the choices I've made. I'm just looking for a fresh start.
Well, good for you. I have panic attacks. Sometimes more than once a week. Do you know what a panic attack is?
Yeah?
No, you don't. You think that you do, but you don't. You think it's me being stressed out when I get a bad grade on a test or something? I get panic attacks over nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll be at work, home, or school, and then all of a sudden I'll start shaking and I won't be able to breathe. The school counselor says it might be a chemical imbalance. Or she says it has something to do with my past. I think it has something to do with my past. So if you're really my father, then it's probably your fault.
Maybe just lunch
I want a blood
sometime?
test.
Oh, okay. I don't know where to go, but I can find out. I can make some
Valley
calls.
Medical Clinic. It's in Meriden on 17th Street. I have an appointment for 6. You have an appointment for 7. We're going separately and you're paying for it. It's not cheap.
Okay.
And just so you know, if it does turn out that you are my biological father, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. It doesn't mean I have to talk to you or interact with you in any way.
Did you know that your real name was Sarah?
My real name is not Sarah.
It's the name your mother gave you when you were born.
Don't ever call me Sarah. If you call me Sarah again, I'm going to kill myself.
Okay,
And don't ever talk about my mother unless I tell you to.
Okay. I listened to some Villa Lobos last night. Downloaded some albums.
You did?
Yeah, Baca,
Bacanias Brasileiras.
that's it.
And?
It was nice, really pretty.
Pretty?
Yeah, and
Oh my god, I'm
overwhelming.
gonna kill myself. If I asked you to quit and move out of Boise, would you? I gotta clock in.
It's a piece of shit.
What's that?
The microwave. Barely works. I'd recommend cranking it up to high, leaving it in there for 3 times longer than normal.
Okay. Thanks.
How's the first day?
Second, actually, well, first full day. It's fine. Slow.
It's always like this. You'd think they were losing money, but the profit margin's pretty amazing.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. The kinds of things we're selling, fabric, paint, balsa wood, it's like the customers are paying to do the manufacturing process themselves.
Is that so? Yeah.
You know those foam balls, the ones we sell for 99 cents, the ones the size of a baseball?
Yeah.
Those things cost less than a penny to make.
Is that really?
Really?
Wow. Highway robbery.
What?
Oh, I just that's a big
You
markup.
think it's dishonest?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I was just making a
didn't?
joke.
I'm deliberately making you uncomfortable. Leroy.
Oh, it's...
Will. I know.
How do you know my...
Your name tag.
Oh. So, do you always wear that to work?
For as long as I can before Pauline sees me.
And you don't get into trouble?
I'm the only one in the store who knows anything about art supplies, so I can basically do whatever I want. I'm the only one who can answer any actual questions.
Are you an artist?
Getting my master's in fine arts at BSU.
And what kind of art do you make? Oh, sure.
I also have one that says, kill yourself, one that says, you will eat your children, and one with a color photograph of my penis on both sides.
Oh, sure.
I'm forcing people to confront words and images they normally avoid, especially a place like this.
You mean the Hobby Lobby?
Exactly. The kinds of people who shop here, soccer moms, grade school kids, little old ladies, they all have to confront the reality of the words before they can get their arts and craft supplies. You want a phone ball? Fuck. You want some acrylic paints? Kill yourself. You want some pipe cleaners? You will eat your children. It's the only reason I worked here. Could have gotten some boring job on campus just as easy. But where's the art in that?
I'm going to just...
You just moved to town?
Finish my... Oh, yes, actually I did.
Where from?
Up north?
Where up north?
Outside of Coeur d'Alene.
Where outside of Coeur d'Alene?
Just small town.
Beautiful up there.
Yeah, it really is. Sorry, have you spent time up there?
Little bit. Family trips, you know? Things like that. Kootenai County, right?
That's right.
Rathdrum. That's around there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm from Rathdrum.
What's the name of that church up in Rathdrum? The one from the news a couple months ago? New Order...
New
something?
Life Fellowship.
That's the one. Your pastor in Joliet, or is he still awaiting trial? See this? I'm deliberately making you uncomfortable. This is your t-shirt.
I mean, I figured this would happen.
I actually think it's kind of cool. It's like I'm talking to a survivor of Jonestown or something.
Is there a reason that you're doing this?
Alex is my sister. Adopted sister, whatever.
Look, I know how this must look, but after what happened, I'm just trying to make a fresh start.
Still believe in that?
I still believe in God.
What about all that other stuff? That Armageddon crap your pastor was preaching about. Still believe in that?
I don't know. I'm trying to leave all that behind.
Look, I read through some of the articles last night. From what I can tell, you weren't involved with what happened. And I get that you coming down here is just your hand-fisted attempt at putting your life on a new track or whatever, but you're doing this in the creepiest way possible, confronting her at work in that.
I didn't know what else to do. I was afraid your parents wouldn't let me see her.
Yeah, well, John and Cindy drink enough nowadays that they probably wouldn't even care if you were here.
Hey, John and Cindy?
Guess when you handed her off to someone in my parents' church, you figured you were giving her to good old Christian folk, huh?
I didn't have anything to do with her adoption. It was her grandparents.
Look, I get that you're here to start over or whatever, but if you try and convert her or anything like that...
No, I don't do that anymore.
What?
Nothing.
Making enemies already,
No.
Leroy? Good, because I don't want to have to deal with conflict resolution, and I... Leroy, take that shirt off now!
I didn't bring another one!
I care! Get out there, you're 10 minutes late.
Screw you.
Screw you! Oh, Jesus, I wish I could fire that self-
Screw you!
Really? Emergency contact?
Oh, I don't really.
Anybody. Family, friend, girlfriend, whatever. Doesn't have to be local.
I don't have any.
No family?
Not that I can put
Look,
down here.
it's for corporate. Gotta put something. Make up a name, I guess.
What's this? Sorry.
Mandy to front lines, please. Mandy, front lines.
Error in my register countdown yesterday.
Oh, how much?
$167 short.
Ouch.
I've never been more than $1 off, and Pauline says she wants me to look at the receipt logs to figure out where I made this stupid mistake. I don't even know what I'm looking for.
You want me to take? Sorry. I've done this 100 times. Back at the Albertsons, I used to be off all the time. I can help you out.
Are you actually reading it?
I told you. I've done this 100 times. The trick is to look for too many zeros on the cash tenders. You can skip all the credits and debits.
They called me this morning.
The blood test? And?
It doesn't change a thing.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to know?
Like what?
I mean, about me, about why
John
they
and
put a
Cindy
foot-
said my real parents were neo-Nazis.
That's not.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. They said my parents were a couple of neo-Nazis. Are you a neo-Nazi?
No, I'm
Actually,
not.
the story has changed about you quite a few times. First they said that you both died in a car accident, then they said that you were neo-Nazis, and then they said that you beat me.
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else.
Hi, Anna. This is my father. His name is, Will. He put me up for adoption when I was a baby, and according to my parents, he's a child-beating neo-Nazi. Hey!
No.
Found it.
What?
Right there. Too many zeros on the cash tender. You went through 200 instead of 20.
I've never made a mistake like that before. Thank you. Okay, I want you to start talking. You'll start talking, you'll tell me things about yourself, but when you say something I don't want to hear, I don't care about, I'm going to say stop, and you're going to stop and
What's
say
the-
something. Stop!
Okay. You were born in a hospital.
Stop.
Your mother and I.
Stop! I said things about you. Go.
I grew up in Rathdrum. My parents are from there too. It's a small town, about 6,000 people. My grandfather, he opened a grocery store there, and my father ran it after he
Stop.
died. And
Boring.
I'm 35 years old.
Stop!
I didn't have anything to do with you being put up for adoption,
Stop!
Alex. After your
Stop,
mother
stop,
let my
stop! If
dad.
you don't stop, I'm going to kill myself!
Okay. I'm allergic to tuna. It's not a terrible allergy, so I eat it sometimes. I don't own any decent pants, and I don't know why. I don't like movies
Why?
because they're too violent.
There's violence in the world.
But that doesn't mean we have to take pleasure in it.
It's a stupid thing to say.
Mandy! You guys seen Mandy?
No.
God damn it, Mandy.
There are things I regret, more than regret, things that tear into me, that make me physically
Stop.
ill.
I don't care how you feel. Why were you hiding in the scrapbook section at closing the other day?
You saw me.
Yeah,
I just needed a quiet place to do some work.
what work?
Alex, it doesn't
Tell me.
Alex,
Tell me or I'm going to kill myself!
Why do you say that? You don't really mean that, do you?
Stop!
It's like a blog. Like a novel that I'm writing online.
Do people read it?
Yeah,
How many?
quite a few. I don't know.
What is it about? What is it about?
The Rapture. You actually know what that is?
Leroy, go away! I'm doing something right now!
Do you want to be a composer?
Yeah, kind of.
In what instrument?
It's not like that. It's like performance art. You wouldn't understand.
No, but I'd like to.
Will to register 4, please. Will, register 4.
Do you have anything that, I don't know, recorded?
People don't take me seriously, so you wouldn't take me seriously.
I would. I take you seriously.
Don't look at me.
Don't.
When I'm performing, don't look at me.
Oh, you're gonna, right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh,
don't look at me.
okay.
Feed your uselessness, feed your uselessness. Clowns of clowns, nations of tears. I am hungry, clowns of clowns, nations of tears. I am hungry. Ants and bedbugs, ants and bedbugs. Blood and guts and flesh and truth, blood and guts and flesh and lies. Clowns of clowns, nations of tears. Ants and bedbugs, ants and bedbugs. Blood and guts and flesh and truth, blood and guts and flesh and lies. Clowns of clowns, nations of tears. I am hungry. Swallowing capitalism ends! You can look at me now. It's deliberately ironic. It's a statement about consumerism. Oh, fuck this. You don't get it.
No, thank you. That was really interesting. And
Interesting?
yeah, and
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Will, register 4, now.
I'm going back to the floor now.
Alex, wait, just,
What are you doing?
I just want to talk to you.
Stop!
Alex, wait.
Stop,
I know,
stop,
fine. Alex, what's wrong? Alex, it's okay.
God damn it, Will, what did you say to her?
Nothing, I didn't say anything. Alex, it's
Leroy,
okay.
break room
Look
now!
at me, Alex, it's fine, just
Leroy knows what to do.
please,
Just
Alex,
get away
calm
from
down.
her.
It's okay. It's okay.
Will, I said get away
Alex.
from her.
Alex.
Get off her! You okay, buddy? Okay? Look at me, just look right into my eyes.
Chagall?
No, Kandinsky.
It never works.
One day.
Alex, take the rest of the day off, okay?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll drive you home. I can
It's
just...
fine. I have my bike. I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry for. Jesus, I hate it when she does that. She'll be fine, but next time it happens, just get Leroy in here as fast as you can. He knows what to do.
Okay.
All right, well, now we're sort of screwed. We only have 2 on
I
the
told
clock
you to
and
stay away from her.
Honestly, Leroy, I
What did
didn't
you
say
say?
anything.
What did you say to her?
Okay, enough! Both of you sit down! Now! Conflict resolution. I don't have time for conflict resolution today.
Do we have to do this, Paul?
Shut up, Leroy. Last year when, what was his name? Lazy Eye Carl. When Carl made Mandy cry and Mandy went to corporate, I had to do a weekend workshop. So yes, we're doing this. Let's just get this over with. Both of you state your cases or whatever. Leroy, you go first.
Sure.
No interrupting. Leroy, go.
I don't feel comfortable
Shut
with this.
up, Will. Leroy, go. And try to avoid saying things in terms of how you feel.
I feel this is stupid.
I feel like your job's on the line, Leroy.
Pauline, do you know who this guy really is?
What?
It's from that crazy end times church up in Rathdrum, outside of Court Lane.
New Life Fellowship doesn't even exist anymore. I was just a member of the congregation.
Bullshit! You were practically second in command. You lived at the church.
No, see, this is something the papers got all wrong. I lived at the church because they paid me to be their janitor and bookkeeper. There were over 90 people in the congregation. I was just one of them. Pastor Rick is going to jail, and he has to face the reality of what he did. And they questioned me for months. I had nothing to do with it.
Why the hell am I always the last one to know what's happening in this store?
Alex is his daughter. That he abandoned when Alex was a baby.
Leroy, clock out and go home.
Me.
Leroy!
I'm sorry.
Be quiet. You know I can fire you.
On what grounds? I don't have a criminal record. You can't fire me just because of a church I used to go to.
I'm gonna say this once, and I hope you understand. I took over this store 4 years ago. First day I was here, 4 out of the 6 cashiers called in sick. There were rats in the stockroom, and a quarter of all items on the floor were either misstocked or misplaced. The manager before me, this little pipsqueak from Nampa, he saw that there was mold in the air ducts. So his solution was to puncture an air freshener and throw it inside. It was chaos, you understand? Corporate told me I was taking over as a temporary measure to oversee the branch 6 months before they said they were most likely to close it down completely. So what did I do? I cleaned it up. I stayed here nights, by myself, organizing and restocking, cleaning out the air ducts, firing and hiring, and basically reshaping the entire store from the ground up. I took out ads in the newspaper announcing new management and grand reopening sales. 6 months later, profits were up 62%, and they've been climbing ever since. I brought order to the chaos.
That's impressive.
Goddamn right it's impressive. Damn near miraculous. And it happened because of me. Because I changed everything about this store. I changed the way it feels, the way it thinks, the whole ecosystem. And I will not have you or anyone else disrupting the ecosystem I have painstakingly created. Listen, personally, I don't give a shit what you believe in. But as far as the good people of Boise are concerned, you're a statewide embarrassment. And if word got out that one of our cashiers was from this wacky little cult up north, they may think about buying their silk flowers from somewhere else. Listen, when you're in the store, just stay away from Alex, okay? I don't want anyone else finding out about this church of yours. No customers, no co-workers, no one. You're on register form. So you still believe in God?
Yes.
After all that?
Yes.
Why?
You'll see. Oh, I can go.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my God. What is that?
I don't know.
That's just disgusting.
Do you want me to turn it off?
Yes, no. Yes, no. Leave it on. God, every time I come in here, it's playing these medical things. I just can't look away, you know? Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Where were you hiding tonight?
Textiles?
You were.
Yeah.
I was there too.
You are not.
I was behind the back to school display.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
What?
I was right next to you.
You were?
Yeah, I was behind the button kiosk. We were 5 feet away from each other. That's just creepy. Well, that's just creepy.
Wow.
I mean, Jesus Christ, it's just so...
I'm sorry, can you just...
What?
I'm sorry, the swearing, it's just...
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine,
Sorry.
it's fine.
I just want to say that I think what you're doing here to reconnect with your daughter is a really mature thing to do. I think it's really great and really sweet.
Thank you.
I mean, uprooting yourself and moving all the way here from... Where are you from?
Oh, up north.
Up north. Moving here from up north and you just want to reconnect. You want to get to know her. That's really great and really sweet.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for swearing.
Oh, it's completely fine.
It's such a bad habit. Working around Pauline, I think that's what does it. I start to sound like her.
You don't sound like her.
I mean, I grew up Lutheran. My mother, she's very religious. And I have respect for, God and everything. And like I said, I believe in Jesus. Do you have a church here?
Oh, I had one up north, but I haven't really found it.
Go to the Lutheran church.
Oh,
Oh, we do bake sales. We have a bake sale this Sunday. You should come. And the services aren't ever more than an hour long, so it's not that bad.
I don't...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be forward.
No, it's just... I'm not sure if the Lutheran church is for me.
Oh, well, you gotta put thought into that sort of thing, like buying a new car.
Sure.
Buying a new car. Listen to me. Shut up, Anna. I'm just gonna let you work.
No. I enjoy talking to you.
Oh. Really? That's so cute. Really?
And we both get in textiles tonight. Maybe we're kindred spirits.
Oh, shut up! Holy shit, I'm so sorry!
It's fine.
And I just swore.
Yes, you did.
And I'm just sort of an idiot.
No, you're not.
No, I am, believe me. I think Pauline's ready to fire me.
Why?
Oh, I just can't do anything right. The other day, I put the wrong barcode on an entire pallet of dolls' heads. I put an arm and leg barcode on every last one of them. Pauline says I cost the company over $100.
So? You just made a mistake.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I'm good at. I can't even tell you how many places I've been fired from in this city. Barnes & Noble, JCPenney, 3 McDonald's, 2 Wendy's, the Super Walmart, and the regular Walmart. Pretty soon I'm gonna run out and have to go back to telemarketing. I really hate telemarketing.
Are you married? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. Like
No,
that.
I'm not married. I have a boyfriend, though, sort of, we date.
What does he do?
He's a telemarketer. And you're a writer.
Oh, well, not really.
Well, you write things and people read them. That makes you a writer, doesn't it? And anyway, I bet it's better than this book here. I have to stick with it till the end, but it's just so awful. It's called Falling from Grace. Ever read it?
No, I haven't.
The main character's name is Grace. Get it?
Oh, sure.
It's about this woman who lives in this estate in California with this really rich husband, but he dies all of a sudden in a car crash and... Oh, I'm sorry, what am I doing?
No, keep going. Please.
Oh, well, she has to figure out how to live now that she doesn't have this rich husband, and it turned out he had all this debt, so she didn't get any money, and it's hard, and blah, blah, blah. Anywho, she's working as a checkout girl, and she falls in love with this customer, and they get married, and she's happy. And now I'm 15 pages from the end, so I'm hoping she dies.
Wait, I'm sorry, you're hoping she what?
Well, come on. Why else would I have read 180 pages? To hear about some woman getting married and being happy? This is what I'm reading? I once heard about this one book called Anna something. Anna Karina? Is that it? Anyway, it's this old Russian novel, and I heard that the woman kills herself at the end, and that looked really good, but it just is so long. Does anyone die in your book?
Oh, well, it's about the end of the world.
Oh,
actually.
gosh, quite a lot of people die then.
Yeah, quite a few.
That sounds so good.
Thank you.
Read some to me. Is it okay that I said that? Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's online. You can just.
Oh, we don't have a computer at my house. Well, we do, but my dad uses it, and he... Anyway, if you don't want to read it to me, that's fine. I'm being annoying.
No, it's not you. It's just I've sort of lost faith in what I'm writing.
Oh, well, all writers hate their own writing. That's a thing, isn't it?
I guess. All right. Sure. This is funny. I'm a little nervous.
You're nervous because of me?
A little.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute. Shut up.
All right. Here goes. When Andy woke up that morning to his screeching alarm clock, he knew that something was different. The bedroom in his small apartment was windowless, but the darkness he woke up to that morning felt more profound, more deliberate. And as he stumbled his way to the light switch, his forehead sweating, somehow he knew something greater was happening. The light switch didn't work. He opened his bedroom door and squinted his eyes, expecting to be greeted by the same blast of sunshine that hit his face every morning, but felt nothing and saw nothing. Oh, this sounds awful when I read it out loud.
No, it's not. Keep going. It's good.
His living room was pitch black as well. He fumbled through the darkness, barely able to make out the shape of the front door. It must still be night, he thought to himself. Something must be wrong with my clock. He managed to open the front door, and looking outside, he saw nothing. No sun, no moon, no stars. Blackness had overtaken everything. On a usual morning, Andy would open his door to the street and the McDonald's and the Home Depot he lived next to. But today, there was no traffic. There were no billboards and neon signs. The whole buzz to the world had been taken away, apart from the faint sound of thousands upon thousands of people wandering the street of the suburb, begging for light, cursing heaven, chewing their tongues. And at that moment, Andy lifted his eyes to God and whispered an unconscious prayer of confusion, relief, and optimism.
Holy crap. You actually wrote that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that great.
That was so good! That sounds like a real book, Will. That is a real book.
Oh, thank you.
What are you doing here, working at a place like this? Why don't you get that published?
Oh,
Make some money.
It's kind of complicated.
Oh, do you need an agent for that
No,
kind of
I
thing?
didn't really do it.
I guess I don't
for
know
the
how all this
money.
works.
I did it because I
it's
thought
so
I was
good.
spreading God's word.
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind.
What kind of church did you say you went to?
I really don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
but what kind of church was it?
It was a non-denominational.
No, I mean like Methodist, Lutheran, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. It was non-denominational.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it means that we weren't part of any greater branch or organization. We were just dedicated to saving people through Christ.
I'm Lutheran.
Oh.
Yeah. I only go sometimes. You don't know me.
What?
I said, you don't know me.
I didn't say that I...
Look, I get a lot of coworkers like you, these real religious guys who come in here and try to convert me to their evangelical whatevers. I even went a couple of times. They'd see me sitting there reading and they'd think, now there's someone who needs help, but let me tell you, I don't need any help. And these churches, no different from this shitty Hobby Lobby, I'll tell you that much. Everyone wants something. So don't think that you know me.
No, I think you're making a mistake. I'm not trying to convert you. Believe me.
You're not.
No, I just rather not talk about it.
Well, what the hell? So now I'm not good enough for your church or something?
No, I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. dad and my brothers, and they make fun of me a lot, especially when I read. So, anyway, I'm not good with people. Just do me a favor, okay? If you see God coming on his cloud or whatever, and he's coming to kill all of us unbelievers, you let me know, because I'll be down on my hands and knees praying for forgiveness then, okay?
I thought someone had to jiggle a satellite dish.
Sometimes it just turns back on. I'm gonna go. It's nothing you said. Just, do you want to leave together?
No,
Oh, no, gosh, I didn't mean it like
Oh,
that.
no, it's fine. I think I'll stay a while longer.
How much sleep do you get?
Lately, not much.
Maybe one of these nights I could read your story. Sometimes I can use the computer after my dad goes to sleep.
Hi.
Oh, hi,
Hi.
what are you
I heard
doing?
Villalobos. Were you playing it?
Yeah, actually, I was.
You know I don't even like it all that much, right?
You don't?
No, I think it's actually sort of trite.
Oh, well, I really like it. I think it's good.
Anna told me you've been spending your nights here.
Really? Look, I'm sorry about earlier today. I didn't mean to scare you.
I want you to tell me about my mother.
Oh, okay.
Where is she now?
I don't know.
Where is she now?
I don't know. She used to get confused. Right after you were born, she just left town. And I haven't heard from her. I haven't seen her. I don't know where she is.
Why didn't you take me?
We weren't legally married. Our pastor wouldn't allow it. I tried to, Alex. I really did.
What was she like?
She loved you very much.
Stop. What was she like?
She always wore purple. She loved the outdoors, but she was terrified of heights. She used to play the guitar and write music, just like you.
Stop. I don't write music anymore.
You don't?
I had a friend that I used to write all my music with, but we're not friends anymore.
Why not? That song that you did for me earlier, you wrote that with him?
Yeah,
Do you have anything that you've written by yourself?
I do. I mean, they're dumb.
I'd love to hear one.
I haven't set any of them to music yet.
That's fine, just read something
They're
to
just,
me.
they're stupid things that I wrote.
don't care, just read
Stop! Tell me what your church was like.
something. You
Go.
know about? You know
Yeah.
about?
Leroy told me you were a part of a group and you called yourselves evangelicals, basically a code word for a cult.
It wasn't a cult.
Then what was it?
It doesn't even exist
Tell me or I'm
anymore.
going home. Go.
In the beginning, it was amazing. We were all young and ambitious. We started a church from the ground up. We wanted to create something that was new, and we did. It was...
Stop. If your church was so amazing, then why did that kid die?
We don't need to talk about it.
Leroy told me everything, but I want to hear it from you.
Why?
Because if you do, I'll tell you some things about myself. Go.
Danny and I, we worked at the same Albertsons. She just graduated from high school, and her parents wanted her to go to college and become a pharmacist, but she didn't want to leave the congregation. Her parents basically disowned her, so She lived at the church with me.
So you live together?
Yeah. She was looking for spiritual guidance. So was I guess. We helped each other. One night, after work, me and Danny, we went out to the Albertsons parking lot, and she told me she was questioning her faith. I didn't know what to tell her. So I went to our pastor, and I told him what Danny had told me.
So you told on her? And then what happened?
You know. the
Tell me
rest.
what happened next. Go.
Pastor Rick, he took Danny out into the wilderness. He wanted to show Danny her place in God's universe by bringing her to a point of physical exhaustion. And Rick said God was telling him to do it. About a week later, Rick comes back with Danny in the trunk of his car. And he tells me that the day before, he'd woken up and Danny was stiff and blue. And he tried to perform CPR, but it didn't work. And I called the police. Danny was, if I'd known that Rick was capable of, I pray for forgiveness every night.
I was molested by my 6th grade teacher.
What?
And I was raped by my 4th grade teacher. And 5th and 3rd and 2nd grade teachers.
Wait,
When I was 13, I was kidnapped for over a week. I was blindfolded into the trunk of a car, and every 8 hours they would open the trunk, give me food and water without taking the blindfold off. When I was 8 years old, I went on a camping trip with my parents. One day I wandered off, and they didn't find me for over a month. They still don't know how I survived, but I don't remember any of it at all. All my life, my parents have told me I'm not important because I'm not their real kid.
what are you doing?
The first thing about being kidnapped by by a person, I told to my biology teacher. I got an A this semester. The second thing about being raped, I told to Pauline at my interview. And the last thing about my parents, I told to Leroy. He's confronted them about it before, but they always deny it. I know he believes me.
So none of that is true.
Nope,
Then why tell me?
because you told me about Daniela Sharp.
Thank you.
A while ago, my friend started going to one of those evangelical churches. Said it was making him happier than music ever could. When I'd asked him to tell me about it, he said he couldn't talk to me anymore because I was ruining his relationship with God. He doesn't even look at me anymore. We have English together, first period every morning. He looks so happy. That one's true. I haven't told anyone that, not even Leroy. My mind folds into itself when you pass me, like I'm a dead man pretending to be asleep, like I'm a weed growing into itself. And you pass by me. You're passing by me just now. We once found ourselves spread out into the wet grass in the night. I wrote that one without him.
That was overwhelming.
Do you still believe in God?
Yes,
A God that let Daniela Sharp die in that forest?
yes,
Why?
because without God, all I am is a terrible father who works at a Hobby Lobby and lives in his car. There are greater things in life. There have to be.
call from Cindy this morning. Alex didn't come home last night.
Oh?
You know, when I was younger, I used to believe in all that stuff my parents believed in. God, Jesus, all of it. And I was terrified. I used to have nightmares every night about going to hell, burning for all eternity, couldn't even die to end the pain. 8, 9 years old, and I was having those dreams. And I promised myself that when Alex got older, I wouldn't let her go through all that. Took her to art galleries, readings, took her to her first concert when she was 10 or 11, this recital thing at the university. And then last year I caught her in her room reading a Bible, and it was like, how could she be going back to this shit? Hi.
Hi. That a new shirt?
You like it? I can make you one.
Sort of overdone. The font's too aggressive.
Okay then.
You want me to lie? Fine, Leroy, you're a regular Picasso.
So what was it then? Like a father-daughter Bible study or something? Are you gonna start screaming about Judgment Day on street
Leroy,
corners?
cut it out.
Just talk.
About what?
You know it wasn't his fault, right?
What?
The kid up in Ratcham, it wasn't his fault.
Alex, you know this guy's insane, right?
Could you stop? You have no idea what this is like for me, okay?
Oh, okay, so now we're doing the poor orphan routine, huh?
Okay, Leroy.
Maybe he has some interesting things to say. Did you ever think about that? No, because anyone who thinks differently from you is just stupid. Maybe I'm interested. Hi, Anna.
Hi!
I like that shirt.
Thanks. Oh, Will, watch out for Pauline. She just chewed me out for being 4 minutes late.
You wanna get, like, baptized or something?
I didn't say that. Would you just leave him alone?
Alex, am I the only sane person left in this store? You know what? Fuck this, I'm taking care of this all right now. Attention, Hobby Lobby employees and guests. This is just a friendly announcement to let you know that our new employee, Will Cronin, was directly involved
Leroy,
with a
stop!
cult up north that killed a kid out in the forest. He's an unapologetic religious fanatic and he believes... Screw this. Alex, come on. Alex. Pauline, let me see.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! No one's leaving. No one's quitting. Just, I need to think. Just, everyone sit down. Now! Is it too much to ask to have a normal work day around here? Here's a newsflash for all of you. What people believe doesn't matter. What matters are real things. Things like money, the economy, and a country so beautiful that it can supply a chain of big box retail stores that makes all of its money off selling people quilting supplies and construction paper. That is what matters. All right, here's what
You all think I'm stupid.
We don't think
You all think I'm a kid.
Oh, Alex, just
None of you get it. None of you. In less than a year, I'm going to graduate. What the hell am I going to do then?
Then, Alex, you have a plan. You're going to Boise State, and if the financial aid
That's
doesn't-
your plan, not mine. And even if I do that, major in music, then what? You think I'm going to be like the next big thing?
Why not?
Okay, so I make a few albums, do some performances, probably wind up teaching, and then that's like the best case scenario. I'll probably just fail completely, come back to Boise, working at this fucking store for the rest of my
Alex.
life. And what's the alternative? Believing what my dad believes in?
Alex.
Believing in some magical guy up in the clouds
Alex.
creating us for fun, I
Okay,
guess? These are
Alex.
my two options in
Okay,
life.
Alex.
They're fucking
Okay!
meaningless.
Alex!
okay. Everybody's calm, right? All right. There's only one way to settle this. Well, I'm sorry, but you can finish out the rest of your day here, but after that, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
What exactly am I being fired for?
Look around. 1 week ago, everything was just fine. Now, it's chaos. Alex is my best cashier. Leroy knows more about art supplies than anyone in this company. It's either them or you. I'll make up a reason for corporate if I have to. Anna, go out onto the floor and tell anyone you see that a teenager got to the PA or something.
Oh, I don't.
Anna, go now! Well, register 3. Please. There's 4 pallets that need to be stocked.
Okay.
And, do me a favor and stay away from him the rest of the day, okay?
Look, buddy, I wish I could tell you that there's some big answer, but the truth is that we all just do the best we can. You ready?
Think of one.
Alex,
Just do it. Come on, let's try.
okay.
Pollock.
No.
Don't tell me! Rosenberg. Frida Kahlo. Andre Serrano. Andy Warhol.
Alex, you're not gonna get it. You want to keep working or you want to go home?
I want to go home.
Okay, I'll talk to Pauline. I'll see what I can do.
And so it's I think, what's the retail on this? It's a really great product, you know.
It's 90 cents.
What's that?
97 cents. The unit is 97.
Oh, see, and that's down last year. The same unit of, that's what I want to say, $1.10 last year, but we know, you know. We talked to our distributor and
It's always nice when you can offer these things.
yeah, it's good to, you know, point the customer towards savings like these. It's a good thing for our employees to keep in mind. I'll tell you, you know, it's also, it's a good product. It's really, you can really do a lot with something like this. Kids love it. It's good for kids. They can be so creative with things like this. Sure. Oh yeah. You know, it's popular during back to school. It's teachers, you know, art teachers, they pick these up. School districts, they love these, and it's great when we.
This year, you know, for the first time we've been sending flyers out to individual school districts. And we've been getting a great response. The teachers appreciate it. This store number 1478 in Cedar Rapids, they sent out some flyers to the local school board, and they said they'd seen an increase in sales, a 4% increase for the fall quarter, 4%. Really good stuff.
Well, you know, when you offer quality products like this, you can feel proud that we can serve our community by giving them products at such low prices.
And that we're helping these kids in their education. Art is so important for these kids to learn at an early age. That's really what. Like, it's something this company, you know, it's something that's founded on that.
And you want to give kids the best art supplies without going bankrupt.
Yeah, exactly. So this is
really just a solid product. And great for art classes. Another great product here. You see this?
Oh yeah.
We have this on the shelves down in the store, 1089 in Tallahassee.
Pauline says she wants you to make up the hours this weekend. Mandy's off. You ready?
I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
And it was off the shelves almost immediately. So we started introducing it nationwide starting last
we keep getting a really good response to the item, especially in our southeastern Midwest division.
Hi.
Oh. Why are you here so late?
I couldn't sleep. I figured I'd come in here and finish up my book. I don't live far. Oh God. That's an I, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. How'd you get in?
Oh, I stole Pauline's spare keys this afternoon. I figured if she finds out, who cares? I'll just go work somewhere else. This place is kind of boring anyway. So I read your book, story, whatever it is, last night. It's really good.
Oh, thank you.
And look, I know what getting fired feels like. I know. But there are plenty of other places you could work. I have a friend, Allie, she works at the Costco down in Eagle.
I don't care about getting fired.
Oh. Then what's the problem?
Alex and I, we talked for hours last night. And she said she'd meet me here again tonight, but she was supposed to be here hours ago. And she left her book
What's it say?
open in my locker. It says hell is all around us. I think I might be a bad person. No.
Do you know what my favorite part of your book was?
What's that?
The part where that guy, what's his name?
Mark.
Yeah, Mark. When he's flying over Israel and he sees the
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
yeah. So he sees them and he knows the world is gonna end, like, soon. And he thinks back on his life and he thinks of all the drugs and lies and sex and whatever, and he wishes he could repent everything in time, but it's too late. And he dies. And no one can help him. Anyway, that was my favorite part.
The last time I saw Danny, we hid in the Albertsons until everyone had left and we went out into the parking lot to pray. We went outside, we knelt, and we prayed for Christ to come again. We prayed for all of it to be swallowed up in divine fire. Every house, every car, every interstate, every garage, every person on fire, turning into ash, and reborn as a city of pure light that was beautiful and eternal. And we prayed, dear Jesus, now, 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 now. And nothing happened.
Would you like to go to church with me on Sunday? Look, I don't meet a lot of guys, and the ones that I do meet are pretty much terrible. But you come in here at night just like I do, and you're such a talented writer, and look, you're not the only one with a checkered past, okay? When I dropped out of high school, well, let's just say my father, he has a reason for being the overbearing asshole that he is, but I just think that if you could come with me, if we could go together. The pastor, his name is Edward, but everyone calls him Pastor Eddie. It's really nice. And it's not all about hell and sin or whatever. really good community organization. They're really open-minded. We even have a gay couple that comes in. No one thinks twice about it. I mean, we have a food bank and a youth group, and Will, you can just believe in something else.
Believe in what? Believe in the Lutheran Church? Some branch of Christianity? Some organization that's going to legislate my belief system instead of looking to God's word for it? You work at a Hobby Lobby, Anna. Your life is meaningless. My life is meaningless. And the only thing that brings any meaning, that gives any hope to my life, is the fact that God will come again in glory to replace this filthy world with something new and pure and beautiful.
Okay, Will.
And you can take the easy route. You can go to a liberal church and believe in nothing. Believe that God is unknowing and will never know the meaning of life. You'll go to college. You'll get a degree in English or philosophy or art or economics, and you'll spend your life searching in the dark, trying to find meaning in meaninglessness. You'll become one of those people who sit around in their fashionable clothes with their fashionable friends and call us bigots and fanatics and hicks, call us idiots for actually believing in something. And these people will burn in hell. You will burn in hell because instead of seeking truth, you mock it, you insult it, and one day God will come and he will...
Get in my car.
What?
It was, this afternoon she swallowed an entire bottle of my mom's sleeping pills.
What?
She's fine, stable, they pumped her stomach, but they said they have to take her to some sort of juvenile mental health facility, somewhere where she won't be a danger to herself.
Why?
Only said one thing to me. When I asked her why she did it, she said, "Hell is all around us." So now you're going to get into my car, I'm going to drive you to that hospital, and you're going to tell her that there is no hell, no heaven, no apocalypse, no God.
I'm sorry.
You can go on believing in this bullshit, or you can actually do something with your life. You want to be her father, now's your chance. Well,
Now.
what are you doing?
Now.
It never works.
One day, Danny, one day.
I was up early this morning. I went for a drive up to those mountains outside of town. I felt like I should pray, so I got out of the car and I knelt down on the ground and I tried to pray, but I couldn't pray anything.
It's okay, Danny. We'll pray together before work.
No, that's not it. When I wake up in the morning, I feel sick. Like I can't get out of bed, and I see you and you look so happy. You look perfect.
I'm not perfect, Danny.
Yes, you are. I see you and you're so perfect. And I think I'm a bad person.
No, Danny, you're not. You're just letting the world get to you. In God's eyes, you're beautiful. You're perfect.
Pastor Rick is trying so hard with me.
Danny, one day, none of this will matter. When everything is swallowed up, when we become bodies of pure light, our souls ripped from these ugly vessels and reborn. Can you imagine what that would feel like? Both of us?
Well, I'm not sure I believe in God. Will, say something. Say something, please, Will. I'm gonna walk home tonight.
So, Rami, you want to start us off
Sure,
first? Yeah.
of course. Which one's fine? Just one of them? Or is it the one with her name on it?
The one with her name.
I could have told you that. Okay. So, okay. First, we'd like to thank Colette Campbell, who is in the booth right now, for doing all the amazing tech stuff, along with all the other amazing people who did the tech stuff, which is also including Addison, who is not up there right now, but that's okay, because we'd like to thank him too. We got a lovely card. And then finally, the goddess of the booth, Christine. She rules over all of us. But these three basically set up this whole, like, all these lights, all of them sound, the Hobby Lobby TV there, all them. They're awesome. And
Come get your thing.
they got chocolate, which is a bit more than I get. So.
And then we also want to thank our co-directors, Jasmina and Claire. Claire's up there, and then I don't know where Jasmina is.
She's probably somewhere.
They basically put up with
Like on the cast
all of
already.
our acting for 3 months. So yeah, they were amazing. Come get your stuff.
Yeah, guys, come on. Jasmina, I see you. I see you.
Okay.
Power of Christ commends you.
Oh dear.
Alright, okay. Last but not least, we do have to thank our wonderful, amazing, and talented director, Rami Kablawi. Who not only directed us so we could come up here and do this, but he also acted in it in himself. So we want to give a big It really doesn't matter. You want to say something, or?
Thanks for coming. Also, just thank you to the cast. You guys are my favorite people.
So it's Friday. Have fun. Well done, Rami.
Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you so much for all your help.
Christine, you are the goddess of goddesses.
Can we take a photo in front of the set before you?
Oh, yeah.
Alex.
Who's she?
Lean boy.
Where's Poochie?
This is the only time
If you could be
That's
a
put on
dog,
your-
some other character.
We're getting in it too, Claire.
Claire,
Yeah, we're getting in it.
You guys are part of it.
We'll stand in the back.
Oh,
We'll be the
oh,
lights.
oh, hold on. You bitch. You horrible human being for making me cry with that stupid card. Fuck you. It was so sweet. I love you.
We were commenting on how well we were doing tonight.
Yeah, you were
Claire,
so
no, we were like,
No, Will,
Ron,
what's
put it on.
the scene?
we were just like, so good tonight.
Fucked up, but my dad said it was better when I fucked it up. Scene 5.
Oh, what? Oh, scene 5, yeah, no, that was fine.
What did you
it was
mess up?
tense.
Yeah.
I
I fucked up in scene 5.
I fucked up
I-
my monologue about the crazy people. Okay, Claire and I are sitting in the back, and all the workers standing in
Stop.
front. Okay,
What are you
Will
doing?
you take a photo of us?
What you got on my sack? Oh,
Bitch.
that's a girl.
put your thing on. You have to put your.
Hold on. Let me get my freaking.
I love you guys
Should we
so
sit in the
much.
front?
I love me.
Guys, I'm going to miss this show like hell.
Then we'll sit in the front.
Rami, would you be offended if I said I'm not trapped for time now?
I'm gonna go
Honestly,
cry.
No, I'm kidding, I will.
I'm gonna cry.
Let's
when I
all
get
smile,
home.
shall we?
Okay, ready?
Smile.
1, 2, 3. Hang on. Do another one. 1, 2, 3.
Who's walking next to us?
Hi, Mrs. Kablawi.
Mama.
Oh yeah, there's Yasmina.
Yasmina, get in here.
Get in here.
Yasmina.
You were here for over
No!
like, you were here for like over.
Yes.
No! No!
Boy, my line.
Alright,
Now.
alright, she's not coming. I'm not gonna force her. Thanks.
You were here for over 5
We'll
rehearsals,
Photoshop you
qualified.
in. We'll Photoshop you here and Mrs. Editing here.
No, and Pusheen as well.
Oh,
And Pusheen the
Pusheen will be
bomb.
flying above. No.
That's Neon Cat.
Oh, you're gonna get me crying.
Oh no!
Love you guys.
Group hug! Group hug!